Hello everybody. So in this video I'm going to show how to make what we call in Denmark borgmestermasse. It's like a marzipan spread. It's only 3 ingredients and it's pretty simple to make. And I'm just going to demonstrate that really quick. So all it is marzipan, which I have right here, sugar, and butter or margarine. To start off with, we're gonna, and in this recipe we're just gonna do 100 grams of each. So we're gonna do 100 grams of sugar, and then 100 grams of I'll use this instead. Then 100 grams of marzipan. Now, depending on the consistency of your marzipan, you might need to cut it up into pieces, and preferably, it also depends on the mix, your mixer as well. But I have found that cutting them into thin coin-like pieces. This one was, as you can see, like it's kind of a coin shape. So this marzipan came in like a sausage type shape. Yeah, I find that cutting them thin so that they're kind of flat proves to be the best way to mix it. Because cutting them into cubes, when you're making this small of a batch, tends to just cause it to just be really clumpy. And we don't want that. The whole idea for this is for it to be nice and smooth. Okay, so now I'm going to take a mixer and I'm going to mix this up. So we're going to start on a low speed. However, while this is mixing, because my mixer doesn't really go super slow, the lowest setting is not very slow. I have this lid that I can put it into, and it really helps. Okay, now something that helps. So this is, it's still not super, well, it's a dry mixture, so it's not going to be super smooth. It's not even in any way. I'm going to start adding the butter, and this is 100 grams of butter. And I'm just going to add a small amount. And we're just going to add a small amount at a time. And it will gradually, the goal is to gradually incorporate it so that it's smooth, and then by the end it will be nice and fluffy. Now, can you see how even just after that amount, there are those clumps of butter right there, but you can see that it's broken up the marzipan even a little bit finer. So we'll add a little bit more. And just keep doing this. It can take some time. So now that we have all the butter put in, and you can see it's it's pretty uniform, as in there's not any big clumps of marzipan in there. That is good, but now we want to speed it up because we want it to get really fluffy. Okay, let's take a look at this. So I can see that because of the lid, I wasn't able to reach all the way up. Some of it splattered up, so I'm going to scrape that down. And then I'm going to mix it again to make sure that it's all soft, uniform, fluffy mixture. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty smooth, pretty easy to move around. That is what we want it to look like. So that will be really easy to spread out on the pastries as we make them. So that is borgmestermasse, or marzipan spread, I think is what I call it in English. And I'll add a link down to the recipe as well. But yeah, that's that, and you can refrigerate it, you can freeze it for quite some time, or you can just use it right away.